Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Let's see what I can do in this game.
And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tapia makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
All right, we're back. There we go. Let's go.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. In there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one fouled off.
You know, I was happy they didn't get swept. I didn't see the game today. I was busy all day, so I never got a chance to see
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
It was quite a game.
And George makes the grab. And there are two down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
First pitch just misses. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Talk about tying a guy up.
Nice
that
day.
Was ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly.
The
but let's
pitch.
see what I can do this.
Inside just missed. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
And that's ball four.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Anthony Rizzo takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fouled off. He was late.
All right, let's see if I can go the circle change. See if I can get in with that. Oh,
Bounced up the middle.
Oh,
Sneaks through. Base hit.
Are you kidding me? I dove over the ball.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Terrible.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres.
Oh, shit.
Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance. And that is that. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter is George Springer. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
A wind in the pitch.
Base hit.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Beauty. Good start, boys. No outs. 2-run home run.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
First offering misses the mark.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. Rolled over to third. Has some trouble with it.
That's a base hit.
No throw. He's safe at first.
Bobby in air. No, it's a hit. It's all a base hit. Good.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In the air to left center. Hicks is there for it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Throw, and it gets away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Bo Bichette.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Gone.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 21st of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Beautiful, man.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Santiago.
And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And that one almost got him. On the ground to the left. Got the out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Excuse me, guys. It's been a long day. Maybe I shouldn't even be playing this, but I want to get it done.
In the air, left field.
I'm going to
squeezes it, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
I'll switch it to All-Star just to give a Yankee a chance. I don't know. I mean, pitching's on Hall of Fame, so.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Let's see. I have a veteran. I'll leave him just to see how it goes.
Kikuchi back to work.
Oh,
that one hammered left field and gone. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
I think I got cut it.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
The second baseman.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
We got it.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino, and this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night, and he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And he walked him.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And a pitch. Now one missed.
I did not miss that.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 for 10 of the series.
You're watching some of the highlights.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now 4-1. Back now in Toronto, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Lourdes
Pitch.
Gurriel.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
This to center field. Hicks is there for it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Right side.
It's a fly ball.
Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Oh,
Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Wow.
Back here at Rogers Center, on to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Why?
Kikuchi back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more.
You got it.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he deals. There's a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. He swings and fouls one off. That misses, and a full count now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order, and they trail it 4-1. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in the long ball threat, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Gone.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
On the ground, Donaldson gloves it, whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Started after it, appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Up next to the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The wind of the pitch. Slice down the right side. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Smash to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. He reached on a walk his first time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That one hit to right. And it one-hops the wall.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit left side.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No play. That's an infield single.
I have no idea what happened there. I pressed
Now
the button to go first.
The
and
shortstop,
he paused.
Isaiah.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Anyway.
Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Get it. Tapia.
Tapia on the move. He's
it.
got it. And that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Fiasco. Let's go.
The pitch.
That's a hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now here is Santiago Espinal. First time up, he grounded to third. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Yeah, I'm tired, guys. I'm doing this because I want to get the stream up for you guys. So just, you gotta be patient with me that I'm not talking much.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Trying to grind through it. Oh,
double play ball to second. There's one. A sensational double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The wind of the pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. And the pitch. Stays alive. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. And a payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Bichette settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Towering home run from Stanton. His 31st home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Let's warm up somebody.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Rizzo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So they're trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And now the count is even. Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, my God.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 4-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Left field, Gurriel moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Josh Donaldson now at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. That one's in there, 0-1. Deal 1. Line to left. Gurriel handles the chance. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. All even now at 4 apiece. Welcome back. Here's Gurriel.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The right fielder, number 15, Tapia.
Now it's going to be Raimel Tapia. He's someone that you might not describe as having
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Nobody out, runner at first. Strike two. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball there. Tied at 4. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Trevino.
Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Adam Simber taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the air, center field, and that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Hicks stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Third out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and the home team down a run. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike one.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Ball one there. That's down and in. And here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 6-5.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nestor Cortez Jr. won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Clay Holmes.
He's good. Look at the ERA, 0.93.
One down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Digging in, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Simber back to work. Liner, base hit, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Torres in the box now, takes strike 1. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Rizzo leads off second with nobody out. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Simber is ready. Out to center. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul. The 0-2 stays alive. The 0-2. Up the middle. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Now batting.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. New pitcher now for the Jays, Max Castillo. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
Castillo.
Now here is Jose Trevino.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kick steals, and that one is lifted in the air. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
Here's some real power at the plate. Joey Gallo. First pitch just misses. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The right-hander back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground. LeMahieu picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Got him. 2 down.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Oh, 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Blue Jays go down in order, so we're still tied at 6. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's the strike. Castillo. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Here's Stanton now. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Snap throw, but he's back in time. And the righty deals. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Pitch in for a strike, throw there. Safe. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. The other way. It gets down, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Safe. He beats the tag. And it's a 7-6 game.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now, Anthony Rizzo squirts away a little bit. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4. Here is Gleyber.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
Yimi Garcia gets the ball now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Yimi Garcia.
That one out to right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's a big power threat. Josh Donaldson. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
They're down 8-3 in the 6th inning.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 0-1.
Oh, no.
Lined into left center, base hit. Here comes the runner. He will score, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's DJ LeMahieu in there for strike 1. Rizzo, the runner at third. Donaldson on at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 6.
Crazy game.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
He's been hurt the whole time. He just had 5 innings.
Bottom of the 8th, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder George Springer.
For the Jays, the center fielder, George.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
87.
George Springer takes him deep. His 18th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 8-7.
Yeah. He left it right in the middle. But hit it. Wasn't even close. Alright, good job. Let's go.
So up next, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
First pitch, not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
All-star pitching from Hall of Fame.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Had to swing. Wasn't the strike zone, I know.
Chapman now 1-run game, and now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
All right, here we go. You walk me or I hit you.
Next offering is foul back.
It was right there, number 7. Pitch.
No. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
No outs. Runner at first.
And
now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. To first, and he breaks for second. Bichette trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
In this situation, you're pretty eager to try to get that runner up to second base in the scoring position. A lot of good things can happen from there, but clearly not able to get back to first on the pickoff. Nice job by the pitcher.
Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Little chopper rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. Check swing, went around. 0-2. Oh, 2 now. This is off the inside, and it's 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. All set to start the ninth.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the 0-1. That one ripped. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Jones.
Alright guys, I'm going to mute the mic. I'm going to just let you watch the end of it. And I won't say anything else. I'm getting tired anyway.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They still lead it though, 8-7. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga trying to protect this lead.
43, Jonathan the Weisenberg.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Teoscar Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gallo on his way over, snags it on the run, and there's one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Righty delivers way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. Espinal gets back easily.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The pitch.
Down 1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Move to first. Back in there standing. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 2 down now, and here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Tapia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He leaves the yard to right. And the Blue Jays walk it off.
Never in doubt, baby. Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
I wasn't expecting that at all. It's beautiful. Beautiful game.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It was a roller coaster, but it was a beautiful roller coaster. It was nice. And remember, I was not trying to make it look like the same thing today. I was just playing. I have nothing to do with what happened today. Just the gameplay. It was nice. I'm going to be going to bed for the rest of the highlights of the game. Thanks guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful night, right? And happy Fridays to all the fathers out there.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and they left one man on base.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 10-8. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in first place in the American League East, and the Yankees are second in the division. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. Heading into the day, the Red Sox sit in fourth place in the American League East division, while the Cardinals are atop the NL Central. The Rays brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-4. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East division, and the Rays are third in the division. Michael Fulmer had his first victory of the year as the Tigers got the win against the Rangers 3-2. As of today, the Tigers are in last place in the AL Central, and the Rangers sit in last place in the American League West division. The Astros earned the 3-game series sweep as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win over the White Sox 7-6. It was their 5th straight victory. In the standings, the Astros sit in first place in the American League West division, and the White Sox sit in second place in the AL Central division. The Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated